Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Just baseball now. No basketball, no NHL. So riding with MLB for the next 2-ish months or so. So let's go ahead and crush this summer. 10 matchups. Starting with the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at -125. Toronto +115 with the over-under at 9. Toronto coming into this matchup 38-31. Baltimore 42-25. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.34. Pitching for Baltimore is Tyler Wells with an ERA of 3.24. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Wells, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Toronto beating Baltimore yesterday 3-1. Both teams splitting a game so far, ending Baltimore's little 5-game win streak that they were on. Toronto 4-1 on the road, playing pretty decent on the road. I'd say it's a very even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up about 2 runs a game as of late here, and I think I'll take a shot with the Blue Jays +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Oakland Athletics. Tampa Bay opening up as road favorites at -210. Oakland +175 with the over/under at 9. The Rays coming into this matchup 49-22. Oakland 19-51. Pitching for the Rays is Taj Bradley with an ERA of 4.19. Pitching for Oakland is Paul Blackburn with an ERA of 3.60. Bradley, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Blackburn, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Rays finally getting it done yesterday, ending Oakland's little win streak, or big win streak they were on, winning 6-3 yesterday. Big win for the Rays to kind of get back on track. They are 7-2 against Oakland, 5-2 on the road against Oakland here. Blackburn's been kind of decent on the mound, coming off a 0-run game. Gave up 5 prior, though. I like the Rays to get it done here. I think things are going to come back to reality, I think, with Oakland after that loss. And I think they'll get back to playing like Oakland. I'm going to take the Rays on the road. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -130. Arizona +115 with the over/under at 9. Phillies coming into this matchup 34-34. Arizona 41-27. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 4.60. Pitching for Arizona is Rainy Nelson with an ERA of 4.95. Nola, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Nelson, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Phillies coming off back-to-back wins against Arizona, winning 4-3 yesterday. They're 4-1 on the road, playing pretty well. Definitely an even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up a good bit of runs. Nola coming off that 6-run game as well. And I think now that the odds have shifted here, I think I'm going to take Arizona +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at -210. Detroit +175 with the over/under at 7.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 27-39. The Twins 35-33. Pitching for the Tigers is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 5.86. Pitching for the Twins is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 2.12. Boyd, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Gray, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Detroit 1-9 in their last 10, coming off back-to-back Braves losses in that doubleheader yesterday. Minnesota 4-1 in their last 5, coming off back-to-back Brewers wins. Detroit 0-6 on the road right now. They just aren't playing very good. Boyd has not been good on the mound. Gray, been really good on the mound. Love Gray here, and I'm going to roll with the Twins at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -250. Colorado plus 205 with the over-under at 9. Rockies coming into this matchup 29-41. The Braves 42-26. Pitching for the Rockies is Kyle Freeland with an ERA of 3.91. Pitching for the Braves is AJ Smith-Shawver with an ERA of 0. Freeland, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. Shawver, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Colorado coming off a 6-3 loss yesterday against Boston. A series that they did play well in. Atlanta coming off back-to-back wins against Detroit. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Colorado are just 1-6 straight up against the Braves here. I like the Braves at home. Start of the series, we'll see what happens. Rockies big underdogs here, like that Boston series. They were able to get some big underdog wins, so I like the Braves in game 1. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna take Atlanta at home. Next matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -135. LA plus 125 with the over-under at 8. Angels coming into this matchup 38-32. The Rangers 42-25. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 3.43. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 2.49. Ohtani, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Eovaldi, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Angels losing to the Rangers yesterday 6-3 after winning the prior 2 games. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're playing good baseball here. Rangers that snapped their 3-game losing streak that they were on. LA 6-3 straight up against the Rangers, where they've been good. Rangers are 9-3 at home. They're a really good home team. Eovaldi's been very good on the mound, despite coming off a 4-run game. I think Angels are a good underdog today, especially with Ohtani on the mound. And I'm gonna take a shot with the Angels plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Washington Nationals versus the Houston Astros. Houston opening up as home favorites at -200. Washington plus 170 with the over-under at 8. Washington coming into this matchup 26-40. Houston 39-29. Pitching for the Nationals is Mackenzie Gore with an ERA of 4.04. Pitching for the Astros is Christian Javier with an ERA of 3.13. Gore, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Javier, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Washington losing to Houston yesterday 5-4. They're 2-8 in their last 10. Houston coming off back-to-back wins, kind of getting back on track because they have struggled a bit here, getting things back in order. Washington just 1-4 straight up against Houston. Houston playing good at home, 5-1 at home right now. I do like Javier on the mound. He's been very good this season, and I'm going to roll with the Astros at home. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -135. Cleveland plus 120 with the over-under at 8.5. Cleveland coming into this matchup 31-36. The Padres 33-34. Pitching for the Guardians is Logan Allen with an ERA of 3.31. Pitching for the Padres is Ryan Weathers with an ERA of 4.93. Allen, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Weathers, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run, had 2 strikeouts. Cleveland on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a 5-0 loss yesterday against the Padres. Padres playing well right now. 5-1 in their last 6 here. Definitely a pretty even pitching matchup. Logan Allen coming off a 5-run game. And not in love with what I saw yesterday from the Guardians, so I don't think I can back them today. I'm going to take the Padres at home. Next matchup, we got the Chicago White Sox versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -150. The White Sox +125 with the over-under at 9. White Sox coming into this matchup 30-39. The Dodgers 38-30. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.38. Pitching for the Dodgers is Michael Grove with an ERA of 8.28. Cease, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Grove, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 7 strikeouts. White Sox, big win yesterday, winning 8-4 against the Dodgers. Dodgers, tough loss. They're 3-7 in their last 10. They're really not playing well right now. Playing pretty poorly. Dodgers are playing good at home. Grove has not been good on the mound. Been giving up runs here, and I don't know. I'm just not in love with the Dodgers today with Grove on the mound, and I think I'm gonna take a shot with the White Sox +1.5 on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at -165. The Pirates +140 with the over-under at 6.5. Pirates coming into this matchup 34-32. The Cubs 30-37. Pitching for the Pirates is Johan Oviedo with an ERA of 4.16. Pitching for the Cubs is Marcus Stroman with an ERA of 2.42. Oviedo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Stroman, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. The Pirates coming off back-to-back losses against the Cubs. Cubs playing well, 4-1 in their last 5. They've looked good in this series. Pirates 1-6 on the road against the Cubs, 1-7 straight up against the Cubs here. I really like Stroman on the mound. He's been very good for them this season, and I'm gonna roll with the Cubs at home. That's gonna be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.